ESG, don't overcomplicate it. It's all about value. It really is that simple. It's a simple concept. And the more you allow yourself to see it in complicated ways as you look at it on the internet, as you do research, the more difficult it's going to be for you to actually pragmatically apply it in the business world that you live and work in your own business. It's a simple concept. It is about creating value and mitigating risk by how you manage environmental issues, social issues, and how you govern yourself around that. If you do a quick Google search on it, your head will spin and ache when you'll see complex formulas and charts and report scorecards and you name it. And then somebody will ask about compliance. What do I need to do to be ESG compliant? You know what? I don't even know what you need to do to be ESG compliant. People talk about it. They don't realize that other than in a very few specific situations, there's no such thing as ESG compliance. There are situations, some stock exchanges require you to file an ESG report. Some of your investors and funds that invest in you and debtors may require an ESG report. But it's not like you've got to be compliant with a whole long checklist of things like you're having EPA come and audit your business. You'll hear a lot about ESG scorecards, and they are a nightmare. Literally, I mean, if you look, there's about 200 different organizations that are claiming to deal with ESG compliance and ESG scorecards. There's, I don't know, a dozen, maybe 24 firms that claim to have ESG scorecards. They want to reduce your ESG report to a single digit, to a quantifiable number so that they can rank it. But no, there's none of them universally accepted. Some organizations like this one, some like part of this one, part of that one. Other funds will do their own. For most businesses, if you're not a Fortune 500 company, you probably don't have to worry at all about ESG scorecard. And even if you are, that is only a small part of it. That is about the place where ESG intersects with accessing some funds. It isn't that complicated. ESG should be looked at as a simple framework. How your business addresses environmental issues, social issues, and how you govern your business in a way that affects environmental and social issues. If you keep it simple like that, if you think about that framework and about the value you create, look at your environmental issues. What is material around what you're doing in terms of the environment, how you're affecting the environment, either positively or negatively? What are the metrics? What is the value you're creating or the negative value you're creating? What's in it for your business? What's in it for your stakeholders? How you measure that? It really is all about backing up and understanding your underlying value propositions. You start out looking at ESG in your business. You start out engaging more in ESG in your business. Why are you doing that? What is the reason that made you do that? That will lead you to knowing your value propositions. Those things, those places where ESG can create value for your business. That is your foundation. That is where you have to start from. Every action, every item as you're looking at environment, social, and governance needs to rest on that bedrock foundation of value for your business. From there, you look at how it creates value for society, for environment, how it may negatively impact environment or society, how you can make it less negative if it's negative, how you can enhance the positive part. There's no cookie cutter approach. The cookie cutter approach will lead you to do something complex and most times not very useful. Stay focused on your foundational value propositions. Why is ESG important to your business? What is it that will create value for your business and mitigate risk? If you stay focused there, then look at how you're creating value or having a value impact on other stakeholders, internal and external. You're going to allow yourself to really perform well. You're going to have a strategic approach, and you're going to be able to resist the temptations to embrace complexity, because trust me, there is a lot, actually a lot of consultants, a lot of teachers, a lot of people in your orbit who will try to push complexity on you. Be very wary of complexity. It's not your friend. ESG, just don't overcomplicate it. It is about value. Understand your basic foundational value proposition for ESG in your business and build from there. It'll work.
At the CSR-ESG Institute, we're here to help you do more, be more, and achieve more. Our goal is to make your business stronger, better, more resilient, and more competitive, at the same time as you create social value and support the environment and ecosystems. For more information on how our team can support you, visit us at csrtraininginstitute.com or email our president and founder, Wayne Dunn, directly at wayne@csrtraininginstitute.com. Join us and create value and impact where business meets community.